Okay, we'll go 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another segment of the Pillow-pino Podcast. Uh, yeah. Today, I have my homie Yamashiro. Just
It's
kidding.
me.
Introduce yourself.
That's my name. Yamashiro. No, Anthony or Yama is cool. Um, I do a lot of community organizing out here in Portland. Um, what
Yeah,
else? What else you want to know? What else you want to know?
he's always in a meeting.
I'm always in a meeting.
He's out here serving the people. Uh,
Oh, there you go.
right
Said it.
on
Said
the
the name.
shirt. Sorry for our visual, not visual, for our audio listeners.
Yes.
I hate when people say that because they're like, for our audio listeners, podcasts are supposed to be the audio, but
I
anyway,
I like watching podcasts.
I do too. But
Shout out to Random Order podcast. There's always fun to watch.
ooh, also shout out to Family Mart Pod.
Family Mart. Shout out
Mhm.
to Family Mart. I watch theirs. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I
like I
do.
put that on, and then I do tasks,
No, for real. I
and
love
then I
that
end up
podcast.
watching it, and I don't actually do any tasks.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I have like an agenda. I have a format for how each of these podcasts are kind of gonna go. So we're gonna start off with introductions, and then we're gonna do word of the day / title. So each podcast is named after a Tagalog word, and I think this podcast will be called PARE. Do you want to explain what that word means?
Pare, pare ko.
Joke lang
It's
ba
like
pare?
bro, very bro. I don't like how you're gonna paint me as a bro.
It's all good. It's
Am
all
I?
good.
Am I that broy? I don't know.
It's for the people.
I guess we'll see.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, we've introduced Yama, or Anthony, and let's see. Followed by the story how each of us met.
Yeah. When do we meet?
I don't know. So
That's crazy.
Yama and I have both been a part of like a community organization called Northwest FASA, and I think we've also like met in passing probably
Yeah.
like for a while. But I vividly remember the first time we actually like interacted was at the Northwest FASA Oregon retreat.
Oh when was that? It was like
That was
29, 28, 20, 2020?
2021.
You're 20?
You're 20?
2021.
Yes.
Damn.
Basically we had a retreat for all the Oregon organizations, and we had it at your house. We had that after party.
Afterwards, yeah.
Yes, we had an after party at the
Yeah.
house. And me and my best friend Aaron Batty, who will be on this podcast soon, we're like, Yama seems cool. Let's hang out with Yama.
Type shit.
Yeah. And that's when we were like, oh, I have a J. Aaron has a J. And then it was after everyone left. We're like, do you want to smoke?
That was so funny.
I was gone. The most crossed I've ever been in my life, I
oh
think.
no.
And that's how we met. That's what I remember.
That's this is going on Spotify.
Yes.
Oh no.
But yeah, I think that's the first time we like talked or like actually hung out.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like there's a lot of people we packed into that house, and then I'm more of like a chilling in the back somewhere. If there's a cat, if there's a pet, I'm over there by the
Mhm.
pet.
I don't remember seeing you during the party a lot. I think were you outside?
I think I was outside.
I see. I see. Yeah.
I mean, there's like, it felt like a Filipino function, like a family function, where it's like there's karaoke,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like food in the kitchen. and then
Karaoke. I was on the karaoke machine all night. That's
There-
where I was.
There was card games, and then I felt like, yeah, there's like outside you have like Tito activities. So like there's the cooler with the party favors.
Mhm.
What else? What else? I don't remember. But there's like, yeah, it was like the end of the day endeavors.
And then we had to wake up early the next day, which was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I was rejuvenated.
Right.
Slept on an air mattress.
I'm always like, are people gonna like be awake for this? And then it always happens.
I pulled up early on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
And
air
then
mattresses.
do you have a best memory of us hanging out? I'm trying to think real quickly too.
You know, it was fun that one night in your downstairs in the Jacob Tommy Club.
Yes, in my apartment,
In
the
your
Quimby
apartment.
Club room.
Yeah. We had a pre-podcast conversation like down there.
Oh, those were some dark times.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about someone I don't like.
Oh. Oh.
No, it's okay. I don't care. I don't like them anymore.
Name them.
I'm
No,
not
just
gonna
kidding.
No, they won't be named. But yeah, that's what happened. That was it was like me, you,
Yeah.
Adrian? Was
Adrian was there.
I think Com stayed inside.
Comms was like inside it.
Yeah, to like watch the kids.
Something like that.
Yeah. That was a good day. I remember that. Alrighty. Okay, let's get into a topic which we haven't decided on.
Free flowing. We could go down. I mean, we already went down memory lane a little bit.
Yes.
Started on the path, but we don't have to stay on the path. We could go what we're up to now.
Ooh.
We could talk about past.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's talk about,
present.
because since you're from California, since we're both from the Bay. Joke
Bay
long.
Area.
Joke long. Yes. So I am a Portland, Oregon native. Yama is not. He's fake.
I'm a transplant.
Yes.
I'm one of those Cali transplants.
So let's talk about that. So why
All
did
that.
you move to Portland?
It was cheap school. I moved here for college, so I went to a small private university. I probably won't name it because I'll probably tell you how I really feel about it. How I really feel about it.
Mhm.
I went out there for 4 years, small town, and I only took it because it was like either go to my local state school. It was shout out Cal State, San Marcos, North County, San Diego. Stand up 760. So yeah, I was out there applying to college senior year, whatever. And there's this like program that was like it was like for first gen college applicant, whatever. And they're like, you have to apply to somewhere out of state. And I was like, all right, bet. My
Oh,
homie,
you have to.
yeah,
That's crazy.
They're like, I just apply and see what happens. So I applied to Gonzaga and I applied to Boston College, and I applied to the one I went to. Because my homie ran track. Shout out Manny Gutierrez. Got a letter from them because he ran track. And they're like, we want you to run over here. And I was like, all right, I'll just apply with you. We'll be roommates.
Oh, okay.
Type shit. And then I applied to all of them, whatever. I get denied. I get rejected from all of the UCs, bro. I was like, oh my
All the
God.
UCs? Wow.
I mean, I applied to Berkeley, LA,
Mhm.
SD,
What was that GPA?
Davis. Dude, it was like 4.76.
Oh, you guys had weighted.
We had weighted.
Mhm.
I was like an A and B student. I was an IB kid.
Okay.
I was a nerd. And then yeah, because I was like, I gotta grind in school so I can get out of here. Because I was like, I had some like family shit going on, so I was like, I just want to get out of here.
Mhm.
So, applied, whatever. Got into like all the out of state schools. Gonzaga wasn't giving me jack shit, so I was like, I'm not paying that much every year. It was like the gap to cover was like $35K, and I was like, bro, hell no. And then the school that I went to was like, we'll pretty much pay for tuition, and then you're on your own for room and board.
All 4 years tuition?
Yeah, it was like
Damn,
we'll
okay.
cover tuition, but then you cover room and board. Essentially, was the breakdown of it all.
Mhm.
So I was like, all right, cool. It was like low key. The same price. Like if I went to Cal State or the college I went to, it'd be like the same thing. I would just have to find an apartment over there.
Yeah.
So I was like, all of my student debt came from my first year because it was room and board. And the rest of it, I became an RA. I was like the
For
narc.
3 years?
Oh, I was for 2 years. For
Okay,
2
okay.
years. For a year and a half because I studied abroad.
Oh.
Yeah. So I studied. I was actually. That's a trip because it was like the cheapest semester in college because the school I went to, like their study abroad program was like, we'll pay you to come here. Like, you'll get a stipend each month.
That's a good study abroad deal.
Yeah, so it was in Japan. It was in Nagoya.
I did not
so
know you studied abroad.
Yeah,
that's crazy for a semester or
for a semester. Yeah,
so like
I was
4 months.
Yeah, it was like 4 months. 4 months.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about like majoring in Japanese, but I was like, bro, what am I gonna do with a Japanese major?
Minored.
I mean, yeah, a minor.
Minor.
No, I don't want. I was like, what? I actually didn't do. Like I just got my degree and got out of there. So I was like, whatever. I just did it because it was cheaper actually and then I applied for like grants and shit to for the plane ticket. So that was cool. That was a cool trip. But that's how I ended up here. I graduated and I was like, fuck this place. I'm out of here. And I found community organizing. I went to a Northwest FOSTA conference actually.
What year?
This is at OSU.
Oh, that's like 2016.
Whoa, chill. No, it was when I 2019 when I graduated.
Oh, okay.
2019 when I graduated.
That's the last conference before COVID.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I graduated right before COVID. So, I found one of the workshops I went to was an Anakbayan workshop, and I was like, oh, this org is hella cool because like they're talking about like the issues, but then also the solutions too. And I was like, oh, dude, that's something that's like distinct from other like organizations. No shade to any other FOSTAs or anything like that, but like other FOSTAs are also getting hip to like how do we help where we come from, like how do we give back to community, which is dope to see.
For sure. Like back then, I feel like Filipino orgs were just finding community because there wasn't a lot,
which is important. Yeah.
But now it's like elevated where there's enough of us for every single like org that we can go to the politics of why we're here.
Yeah, like we're beginning to see like it's not just like PCN season anymore. It's like we're like starting to question like why are we doing these dances, and who should we be giving like credit to, because a lot of them are like indigenous dances and stuff. So it's like what are we doing for these communities that still exist, you know what I mean? So it's cool to begin to see, you know. But yeah, I went to a Northwest FOSTA conference, had a really cool time. I was about to graduate and I was like, well, I guess I'll join Anakbayan. So I joined Anakbayan. I found like a nonprofit job, and was like doing AB tasks while I was at work, because it was like a desk job. It was chill. And then I found like with that experience too, where I was like, we're like there's a gap to bridge with like community organizing, where it's like when people think about like Anakbayan or like these like political orgs, I'm like we're all technically political orgs. Like the founding of like FOSTAs, like that space that was created was out of necessity, where like we need to find a space where we can like talk about like issues and shit that was going on. So it's like actually coming back to like why FOSTAs even exist in the first place. So that's what led me to like think about, I'm like, oh shit, like that's what led me to like wanting to do Kaba stuff, Kaba Ta'an Alliance stuff. So now I do that. And it's like
the big three.
Yeah. Tell
Educate, unite, and act.
Boom. I was wondering in the back of my head, I was like, how fast or like how long is it going to take me to bring up Kaba? So how long did it take me? 15 minutes? Not bad. I thought I was going to do it in the first 5.
Yes, Yama's out here supporting the people, part of a lot of different organizations. Speaking of which, yes, that's how Yama ended up here.
Yeah.
And then we met through Northwest FOSTA. I think we also went to the same events, but just never talked or like never ran into each other because we were at the same conference. No, I didn't go to conference. Sorry. It was Philo, which is like friendship games, but Oregon version, because we're not as big as California. And yeah. But Team No Sales Tax.
Yes.
That's where it's at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out Oregon.
Yeah, and I think from that, like Northwest Fossa, that's how I started talking to Yama more. And then we were on the same like board, leadership board. And then eventually he also looped me into some volunteer things. Another shout out to the Bayanihan Center, the Filipino Bayanihan Center here in Portland, Oregon.
That's where I'm at.
Yes. Stalk him. Just kidding.
Stop by. Come
Stop
through.
by.
It's a community center. It's a resource center.
They're offering yoga pretty soon. I was about to go free yoga. I was about to go there too.
Come through.
Yeah. They got jam sessions. They got free yoga. They got different
Community
events.
pantry. If you need groceries, I know it's hella expensive right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got you. Youth program. That's what I do. Help run the youth program. So
Such a cool program.
yeah.
Some cool kids too, especially like kids that have grown up out of COVID. They're
Yeah.
like middle schoolers, some high schoolers. But it's interesting seeing this generation try to take on like what it means to be Filipino, and also just like things I wish I would have learned when I was their age. Like I didn't have that opportunity. I went to like Dirty Douglas, if you guys know where that is. But like the minority was the majority, but I didn't hang out with a lot of Filipinos either because I don't know, I just weren't like wasn't in the same class, or they just weren't as chill. And so I was like, I just hang out with whoever I hang out with. I would love to have met more Filipino people.
Was there a divide? Is there like is there like a Phil-Am versus like Filipino from the Philippines divide?
Dude, there wasn't
I
even
understand.
like any groups.
Oh.
I feel like I think there was like islanders,
Oh yeah.
but there was never like that's the Filipino group, because it was like a melting pot of like different cultures.
That's real.
So like I wish I even found some Filipino people. I knew like one or two in my classes, but we didn't vibe as well. So I was like, I do my own thing, which is really interesting because the reason I feel like why I got connected more to my culture is because I went to a predominantly white institution, which is really interesting because I was around the most Filipinos I've ever been around in my life, but also going to PWI,
Yeah.
which is crazy to
Are
me.
you saying the name of yours? Of your PW?
Oh yeah, I went to University of Portland. I think when I was a freshman, I think it was 47% minority, like 53% white population, and now it's like definitely like 53% or inverted. So it's been a good transition, but they still have some internal work to do. They're working on themselves, as we all are. They better work on themselves a little bit faster. But yeah, shout out to Fossa Sa UP, my kapamilya.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to you guys and alumni, whoever got me into that mess. Just kidding. Yeah, that's our origin stories. That's our villain origin stories.
That's true. That's why I am the way I am today.
No, facts. We were talking about this last time Yama and I hung out, but like leadership positions and just like running things like as a community organizer is a lot. It's like a full-time job.
You know what's crazy is like I wasn't like I want to be in leadership. I never
Yeah.
really saw myself as like a leader. I was.
Were
just
you a
like,
student council kid?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
man.
was.
No, I was. I hung in high school. I hung out with all nerds. Shout out. To,
That's crazy.
all my high school homies.
Call them nerds, and it's
We're
like,
like,
shout
well-
out to sa da
Well,
da.
I will say we're like pretty cool nerds because like we I mean in California I feel like it's like we were kind of just chill with everybody. Like we were just we would float
Yeah.
between like different groups. Like I have my basketball homies. I'd have all like I spent most of my time with the people I had classes with,
Yeah.
and like we'd just hang in the parking lot after school like pretty much every day, or like the library or something. But yeah, we were just pretty much cool with everybody. Like I like, you know how in movies everybody's like everybody has cliques. Like I had a core group of homies
Mhm.
that I always like hang out with, but I wasn't like tied down to like these are my friends. We don't fuck with those people over there. We were just kind of chill with everybody.
Yes.
I
had a
don't-
different experience. I know what you
Oh,
mean.
shit.
Like,
You had the movie experience.
well, think of like Mean Girls. Like they're like the jocks, the nerds, the band
Yeah.
kids. I feel like it was kind of like that, but just I didn't like the idea of bouncing between friend groups because I was like loyal. I'm a Scorpio. I was like loyal to my friend group, which was really toxic because they were a toxic group of people anyways.
You don't
But I
kick
grew
it
from
with
that.
them no more?
Huh?
You don't kick it with them no more?
That group fell apart Some of them hang out together. Some of them
I see.
don't. I'm
Name
still
them. No,
homies with a
just
couple of them. I would
I'm playing. I'm
honestly. I
playing.
would. I hope you guys are watching this. And
I'm playing.
very toxic though. Like, I still am friends with some of them, but the other half of the group I don't talk to anymore, which is good.
Real.
Yeah, but I had just like a mentality of just like, this is my group. Like, be loyal to our friend group
Yeah.
type. Like, you can have other friends, but it's like, this is our core.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's not like that for me. I feel like after going to college, I just started bouncing between friend groups. Not like continuously or just
Mhm.
like one after the other, but like I have these friends for this purpose, these friends for this purpose. Like, there's different.
So you're a floater too.
I'm a
You're a
floater.
floater.
Sometimes it gets lonely being a floater. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's like it's Friday night and then or Saturday night, and you're just like, damn, nobody hit me up because everyone's like busy, or it's like
Mm.
you're not the first person to think of because they know you're always busy.
No, that's
Dude.
real. That's real. That's real.
Yeah,
That's real.
I'm
It's
like
like
just chilling at home.
like what you joked about earlier. It was like I'm always in meetings. I'm like, that's real. That's I'm like, I'll check on my story. I'm like, oh shit, people are out on a Friday night. I was like, oh, that's cool. I do like my alone time though.
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
Yeah. That's why that's like, I don't know. In my early 20s, I was like FOMO everywhere. I was like, oh shit, I'm trying to go everywhere. And I was like, I didn't know that's how you like stay broke because I'm always going out to like fucking bars and like spending money on food.
Always
Yeah.
food.
Now
It's
I'm-
always food, or it's
Yeah.
food after the bars.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I can't keep doing this.
It's crazy how you said early 20s.
Yeah, I'm in my what's 27.
He's in his 30s.
Pretty much, 27 is the new 30.
You're 27.
I'm 20. I'm 27. You're 20.
You're 20.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm turning 25 this year.
Yo, that's mid 20s. I would even say 24 is mid 20s.
I'm 24.
I would say 24 is mid 20s. Yeah.
I still act like I'm 12, so it's okay.
No, yeah. After, like, I'd say like after 25, I was like, yeah, I definitely needed at least a couple. I slowed down. I was like, I'm done. I'm like, I don't want to go. I'm not trying to go to the bar or like, it's like it kind of just gets repetitive after a while, and I'm like, it's cool. Shout out to all the DJ homies out there though.
Oh,
Do your thing, but I feel like
Yes.
I feel like they also like understand too, because like they do that shit for a living, where that's like that's a job to them. You know,
that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get into DJing
Yeah.
eventually, but I realized that there's only music comes out all the time. We should talk about music next.
Yes.
Pinpoint that. Music comes out all the time, but
Yeah.
I feel like if I was a DJ, like Friday and Saturday would be on repeat, and it would just be the same tracks over and over again. Because I just like, those are my favorite tracks to play or something like that. So
Man, that's me in my car.
yeah,
I feel like I DJ in my car.
the on repeat.
Yeah. The first
Crazy.
5 on my on repeat playlist. I'm just like, until I get tired of it, I'm listening to these 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like right now I'm also in that getting tired of the clubbing bar. I don't even like clubs that much. I feel like bars are better in Portland, but I'm getting tired of spending money on alcohol.
Real. That's a wake up call for me. I was like, bro. I'm like, I used to just like not check my
Bank account.
finances. I'm like, bro, I'll deal with it later. But now I'm just like, man, hell no. I gotta save for like a plane ticket somewhere. You know, like I'd rather just
Travel.
reprioritize where my shit goes to.
Yeah, I need to keep track of how much I'm spending because I'm sure a lot of that can be reallocated to something else.
Bro,
Finances, that'll be a future episode. Tips and tricks.
shit.
I don't have a lot of tips and tricks.
I'm gonna need to listen in.
All my
Don't invite me. You'll be like, this is what not to do.
all my tips and tricks are, I use a credit card for everything, but I don't go above what like is in my bank account,
Oh,
just for the points. So
real.
the points are where it's at. That's what they don't tell you.
I have
Dude.
0 credit cards.
Dude, get a credit card. Get your credit up.
No, I know, bro. I live like, cause like my financial, like I didn't like my parents, like they were born. My dad was born in LA,
Mhm.
but he like, grew up with that like immigrant parent mentality where he like never buy. He's like, we're never buying a new car. I only buy used cars. I'm not opening up no credit cards. I'm he's like, we're just whatever you need, you're just gonna work for it, and then we're just gonna buy it in full. You know, he's the type to leave the if you get like a new electronic and there's like the plastic.
Yeah.
We're leaving that shit on. You know what I mean? So I still do that, and I'm just like, why? I was like, I'm not gonna be like that when I grow up, and I'm like, why am I like this now? And I get it though. I get it. I drive an '05 Camry.
Yeah.
250,000
Dude,
miles.
I had an '04 Camry. I hit Yama's Camry.
That's true.
A different car. But good times. That's my favorite moment with Yama when I hit his car. I didn't even hit it that bad.
It was everybody was watching you.
We were at a retreat and I came back late after a concert and I was just backing up and I thought there was no other car there. So I backed up real slow and I went boop into his car and everyone was watching me back up.
Granted, it was night and my car was black.
Yeah. Thank God you weren't sleeping in it because I slept in my car that night too.
Yeah. That was so funny though because they're all like, yo, act mad, act mad, act mad. I was like, all right, bet. And I was like, I walk up and I'm like, hey, Yama. And I was like, this is how I know I can't be an actor, bro, because I was just like, what's up, bro? I was like, I don't know. It was bad.
I think actually, let's take it back. That's probably my favorite memory. Like Northwest Foster Retreat. Like that was such a good, yeah. Like the campfire talks and everything. That was chill.
Yeah, that was a good time.
So I pinpointed or bulleted music. Have you listened to Kehlani's new album?
When did she drop? No.
Dude, she dropped While We Wait too. Okay, I'm not a big Kehlani fan. I just got into her more recently and started listening to her full albums. She dropped it like yesterday.
What the?
2 days ago.
No, I haven't. It dropped yesterday.
So?
That's what's wrong with this generation. No,
this generation. This borderline millennial, Gen X, Gen Z.
No, I haven't listened to it. I'll listen to it on my car ride back.
It's better than Crash, which is her newest album that came out.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I was vibing. I was like, damn, I want to choreograph to this. This is a good like R&B vibe type beat. Yes. On that topic, what other albums have you been listening to on repeat?
Albums
in general?
Is it cool if I pull up on my phone?
No. Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't want to be disrespectful on the pod, pod etiquette, I don't be listening to albums like that. I like make monthly playlists.
We talked about this before.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating. I started listening to albums more in the past 2 years because I feel like that's when I dove deeper into music.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't have Spotify like in high school or like until college.
Real.
So listening to full albums now, not just singles, is crazy. It changes your world.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did. The last album I listened to was the Vince Staple album.
What type of music is Vince Staple? I feel like I've heard of him and his name, but I just haven't listened to a lot.
Hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. I usually try to try and expand my music horizons, but like I grew up listening heavy. Like I'd say I'm a hip hop. Like I would listen to hip hop the most growing up. You know what I mean? And then like when I got older, it was like a lot of R&B. And then after that, I'm like, I got really interested in like producers and like their process. And I'm like, oh shit, like sampling.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
sampling.
Like listening to like New Jabiz was like my ringtone or like my alarm clock in high school. And then like J Dilla was like a ringtone in high school. And I was like listening to a lot of like soul because I was like, where are they sampling this shit from?
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of soul. But yeah, I wasn't I'm not really listening to a whole like albums right now. But I do listen to like there's this Indonesian soul band. Oh, okay. Soul. That's my go-to. The Sacred Souls. Shout out San Diego. That whole album, their whole album on repeat. There's only one out as of the recording of this. But I think there's another one coming out. which I'm like hella hyped for. That's like one of the albums that I'm like, I listen to this like all the way through.
Mhm.
Like the last
No skips.
no skips. The last album that I did that to was the Vince Staple album. I forget which one. I think it was like Ramona Park Broke My Heart or something like that.
Bars.
That was a good one. And then before that was like Blonde. You
Great
know,
question.
yeah.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
what albums I have on repeat. I always have SZA's albums on repeat,
Yes.
just because I'm always in my feels. Who else has
I've been listening to a lot of country too, actually.
That's crazy.
Charlie Crockett.
We've lost him.
No. No, it's not like stadium country. It's like blues. The freaking yodel kid. The yodel.
Mason Ramsey, shout out.
Yo. What's that blue?
The
blue?
Walmart yodeling kid.
Yes, dude.
He has an album.
Yeah. Where he just released a single. Blue Over You. Fire. We're
Dude,
just
his voice
listening to-
changed hella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puberty's crazy. No, yeah. So I'm listening to music I never thought I would listen to, like country.
Yeah. I like country like pop music, not like
Yeah.
I don't know about like
Blues. I like the outlaw country stuff too, like the old like Johnny Cash and shit.
okay,
I like
yeah,
that. I
yeah.
mean, that's a good starting point.
yeah.
No, I don't know. I talk about music a lot where I'm just like, just put me on some like random stuff. You know what I mean?
Would you say country is your guilty pleasure of music? I was trying to think of my guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure.
Music or artist.
I'm not even that guilty about it though.
That's crazy.
Like I'm on a podcast talking about how I listen to country.
Yama the
unprompted.
Country Yamashiro.
Fire. I'm looking through all my podcasts right. Oh my god, I've been listening to 8 Row 8.
Oh my god.
Yo.
When will I? When will I?
When will I?
He's
Fire.
from Hawaii, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
he don't miss. Yeah, he's from Oahu, I think.
Dude, shout out to the small, not small, starting out, beginning like Filipino artists, Islander, POC artists, anything. Dude, I love finding like low key artists that have a couple hits right now and I
You
hope
gotta
they like blow up.
He got a song with Pillow.
Yeah, dude, like there's this one girl named Storm Reed or Raid. I think it's called Where Are You Now? Like the acoustic version. That song's dope. Nueve Leo, come to Portland. Actually, I think he came to Portland or he's coming to Portland soon. I got to get some tickets.
Oh.
Dude, that man, Landmine.
He's young. How old is he?
Probably,
Can he
like,
even
my
drink?
age.
I was like, I saw like concert footage. And
Yeah.
I was like, can he even be in there?
He's probably 21, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Other small artists. 8 Row 8.
8 Row 8. Nueve Leo, shout out. Who else? Russell.
D Pride.
Whoa, wait. His album.
Which one?
It's like this one. I'm playing it right now.
Bonita Jam 2022. Fire. Was on
Mhm.
repeat for like the whole summer.
Dude, what album is this? Hold on, let me see this. It's Dearly Beloved. No, Dearly Loved. Man, this one.
Dearly Loved.
Yeah. Fire. The song Lady. Yo, that man can sing.
Dude.
Scarlet's
Scarlet's Weekend.
Scarlet Week. Oh my god.
Bro.
That was on repeat.
Uh-huh.
That was one of my songs that was just like, when did that come out? Like last year? 2 years ago?
It was a
yeah.
while.
I don't know. But I was like, I listened to it like at least once a day for like months. And I
Mhm.
was like, that's crazy. Because I was like, I grew up with them as D Pride, and I was like
My brother was
Arizona.
like Pride.
Yeah. I was like
Arizona green
tea,
tea,
like
about to chug another.
I grew up on like the bottom dollar D Pride,
Hello and hi there.
and then he like switched the name to Pride, and then
They became Russell.
Russell. And I was like, this is a great like artist to look at the career of, like, you don't like you get like not giving up, you know what I mean, and like really
Yeah.
finding your sound. I was like, I love the R&B take. I'm not saying like the hip hop or the rap projects were bad, because I still listen to them,
Mhm.
but I was like, yo, the singing shit, I was like, yeah, that's
He got vocals.
Filipino. So.
That got my brain
Right.
going to other artists, and I was just thinking about like Filipino artists like that we grew up with. Oh my god, their songs just hit. Like Jeremy Passion, Gabe Bondoc,
Oh, the YouTube.
the YouTube like era,
Yes.
like
We went to the concert. What
yes,
concert?
we went to Jeremy Passion, Gabe Bondoc, Albert Posis,
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Jay Harakino, like
Oh shit.
dude, and
We-
AJ Raphael.
I went to a JR Aquino thing, and like saw him at the after party. I was like, whoa.
Whoa, I
I met
actually,
him. I was like, hey, it's crazy.
as I think treasurer during COVID, I got JR Aquino to play on a Zoom for us for Fossa IUP. I think it was underrated, underappreciated, but it was fire. OPM. If you don't listen to OPM,
Bro,
you gotta listen to some OPM. Holy shit.
Acoustically. Are we talking about? Are we talking about throwbacks or like current?
just anything? Like
Okay.
these Filipino artists just really be out here killing it.
Dude, yeah, no, I didn't know Kuya Rogers' song was like viral on TikTok.
Which one?
The VST and Co.
Yeah.
The dancing one. Awitin mo. Isa sa yoko. That one.
It's viral on TikTok.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit! I gotta listen to
And
it.
then there's like R&B. There's like.
I thought you were talking
singers.
about that's. That's
Sarah.
Is it Sarah Geronimo?
Geronimo? Yeah.
Geronimo. Sorry,
I don't know which one it is.
it's probably Geronimo. I'm just uncultured. My bad. I don't
Nah,
speak.
I'm guessing. It's 50-50. I don't know. I'm also guessing.
I forgot how this song goes, but it's so good. Bakit na ba?
Yeah.
Bakit na ba mahal?
Oh shit, that one. Oh, I'm singing Bakit Ba.
Oh, bakit
Is that just
bakit
is that a ghost
yeah, that's a good ass song.
song? Sounds fire.
These Jijimon rappers,
Oh hell.
Manila
yeah.
Gray,
I would say
Statistically.
that one. What was that one? That one Jejimon song. That's like my guilty pleasure.
Miss
So
Nakita, baby, hindi ko na kaya.
no, I feel like is that Jejimon?
That one's Pauwi na ako.
one's fire
There's
too.
Sa Susunod na lang.
Actually, that's not even a guilty pleasure. Those are just good songs.
Right, for real. Even there's like P-pop that's coming up.
Yeah.
F-pop. I don't know which one they call it.
No, dude. Was it like 8 Ball? 8 Ball.
8 Ball.
Remember?
Yeah.
I listen to that song unironically sometimes.
Dude, that song's.
It's so funny. I was like, oh fuck yeah.
I can't even find it, but
Is that the group name or is that I forget.
I can't even find it.
No, the music video. I was like, whoa.
These Jijimon groups.
They had a budget. I was like, that's some production value. What the hell?
That's
Yeah.
crazy, yeah. Music is such a good. I don't know. I had an Uber driver one time that was like, music is an addiction. Have you ever tried going a day without listening to music? And I was like, holy shit, that's kind of crazy to think about. But I don't know.
There's people out there that are like, I don't listen to music.
I think that's crazy. What do you do in the car? Listen to a podcast? Yeah, but you don't like singing? Music doesn't touch you
I
at all?
love singing in the car.
Dude,
And-
singing in the car is my own karaoke.
I'm saying.
If I'm not singing in the car when I'm driving, you know I'm in a bad mood.
Right.
Like straight up.
Or at least like bobbing your head. Like
Yeah.
dancing a little bit.
Or it's
Have
like after you
you-
almost get in a car accident, it's
Yeah.
just silent. Music's just playing.
Are you at the point in your dancing career that you just like start choreo? Like
Yes.
Mini choreo.
I
in
start
your-
thinking
in
about
your
choreo. I'll
seat?
be like, oh, I want to dance to this song. I'm going to forget
And you
about
just
it later.
doing it in your seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or old choreo.
Yeah.
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 Anytime I listen to a song, it goes straight to melody or it goes straight into. Like, it goes straight into what does this sound like compared to other songs? What's like the melody going into? And then also if I can dance to it. We were talking about samples earlier, but I even have a playlist now that's like, I got to add to it again, but it's like samples
Yeah.
and then, or the original song and then the sampled song.
Oh, okay. Are they actually I don't want to say my idea on here because we
don't know
working on
who's
it.
watching this.
We're working on it.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna just
What were you going to say though?
nothing. See, you're trying to get it out of me.
No, what were you saying about your
Oh, just
Spotify?
in terms of like sampling shit, I have a playlist
Yeah.
of like songs.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say of what type. It's
Just in
that
general.
That one Kanye meme. I'm not gonna say what kind of doctor. It was crazy.
Yeah.
No, yeah, there's music.
Music.
Sampling. I thought I wanted to learn how to produce.
It's a lot of fucking work.
It's
I mean, we've been
yeah.
complaining how these artists need to drop an album soon. That's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've come to the realization where I'm like, I can just enjoy music, and I appreciate the craft.
That's a good
You know what I mean?
perspective.
Not everybody need. I think it's a great outlet. Like if you want to make music, great, make music. But for me, I'm like, I just enjoy.
I think it just makes me appreciate it more because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But also, some of these SoundCloud rappers need to chill. I don't know any SoundCloud
Name
rappers.
them.
I actually don't know any SoundCloud rappers. Like, imagine hopping into a car with the SoundCloud rapper. They're like, "Hey, yo, listen to my mix,"
Yeah,
and it's like straight garbage.
dude. And I mean, like, it's not even like SoundCloud rappers. It's like what? Because like we consume music every day. For those that don't listen to podcasts or like the people that listen to music, like we consume it every day. So there's a lot of like messaging and like we're just being like it I think I'm like at this point in my life where I'm like I want to listen to music that like
Makes you feel something.
I mean, well, yeah, but like makes me like think about shit. You know what I mean? And like
I see.
I sound like I'm fucking Jaden Smith right now, but
Like it goes with your mood, or
yeah, or it's like
wanna
I
be
mean,
you want to be moved.
I don't want to listen to
Fuck bitches, get money.
yeah, like shit about that's like damaging to the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, what kind of person would I be where I'm just like,
A good message.
yeah,
Essentially,
yeah,
yeah.
or I'm like, yeah, I'm hell into the community, and like I pull up to my work in my day job listening to like
Code 45 Tuesday.
yeah.
That's a
So-
fire ass song though. I was listening to it the
that
other
was a
day at the
great
gym,
song.
and I was like, "Holy shit! This was a
that was one
banger.
of the songs like I knew word for word. That was like it was that one.
Yep.
It was actually Today Was a Good Day. Ice Cube. That was on my middle school
Mhm.
like
iPod
little
Mini.
iPod. Yeah. LimeWire, FrostWire.
That's
That's what it
crazy.
was. That's what I was doing.
Damn.
My guilty pleasure is like white girl music. You know what I mean?
Which kind? There's a lot of different.
Natasha Bedingfield.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Nora Jones.
I don't even know who that is.
Toad. Nora Jones.
Nora Jones?
I'm about to put you on. Hold on.
Give me a famous song of hers.
Oh my god. Hold on.
I have no songs liked by her.
Dude. What are you doing?
Right now, I think my guilty pleasure is listening to like. There's a lot of like new girlies popping up, and
This song?
I don't know that song.
Wait till the hook.
Wait until I stop. Okay, yeah,
I don't want to get a copy.
I got you.
don't
I
wanna
got
get
you.
copyright,
Okay,
but
no, I get it. She ate with that one.
no, come on.
But there's a lot of like new like pop girlies that are coming out that I don't really listen to. I used to listen to Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo. I don't
Yo.
listen to her as much anymore. But Sabrina Carpenter, her new album that dropped, I listened to a few of her songs. They're pretty good.
Not a pop girly, but Deb Never.
That sounds
Never.
familiar. That's familiar.
Fire. I think it's like sad boy, sad girl.
Sad boy, sad. I can't listen.
I don't want to.
sad.
I don't want to put her in the realm of like Keshi. I don't think she's like 88 Rising. I think she's like a little more indie
Okay, I
type
see.
of thing. You know what I mean? No shade to 88 Rising. But
Yeah. Deb Never.
Yeah, dude.
Grant Perez. Oh, I have been listening to Grant Perez a lot too.
I haven't taken the Grant Perez dive.
You should.
Is it good?
Pretty chill music, like
R&B
car ride
or-
music.
Oh, okay.
It's more like not super indie, but
Okay.
if I like it, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Some sad songs, for the vibes.
I want to clarify one thing about what I said earlier though, because like it's not
You
that
don't want
I
to get canceled.
no.
kidding.
It's not that I don't listen to, like, quote unquote. I hate this like label, like gangster rap.
Oh yeah.
Like I listen to MB Nell. I listen. It's like questionable. Where I'm like, I listen to like Stupid Young, where I'm like, the beats are crazy.
Mhm.
Like
You're admiring the production value. You
I
know.
no, well, it's even like I don't know. Like there's an understanding though too, where it's
Yeah.
like this is their environment. They're just like rapping about that type of like they're a reporter.
Yeah.
They're just reporting from what their life experience is. You know what I mean?
And
So
it's the
I'm
art
not.
too, in a
Yeah,
way. So
I don't want to sound like I'm like on my high horse and being like I listen to Jaden Smith. Fucking
my music's better than yours.
no, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be disrespectful at all. Like I still listen to a lot of like uh music that's like probably not pro people. It's not pro people music.
It's not for the people.
But I love Griselda. I love listening to like uh a lot of like that like East Coast, that grimy,
Mhm.
that raw, like I was like, see, that is dope. That's like dope production. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. There's something like authentic about it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
raw.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna just end it there. Boldy James, great artist. I listen to him a lot. Every like The Alchemist is on a run right now. Producer.
Mm.
He did oh, what is it? What he did that he did the one song.
The no.
Ano yan? Fucking oh, I sound like I'm such a
He's stuttering.
fake ass. Hold on. Is it Diggable Planets? No, dude. It's
Insert a name here.
wait, no, dude. It's killing me now. It's killing me.
You'll find it. While you're doing that,
Yes.
I think even one of my guilty pleasures are I like listening to it because it reminds me of like high school, but I still listen to like some classical music every once in a while when it randomly comes up on my like songs. Like old like jazz band music, like big band jazz. Oh my god, that shit like just gets me like in a good mood, like dancing.
You might have to put me on because I don't listen to a lot of.
I'll send you it. Some of that stuff is fire. Like it's not appreciated enough, and I don't get to hear it often because it's never like played often. Unless I go to Disneyland and they play "Sing Sing Sing." Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just looking at all the songs The Alchemist produced. Hold on. It was like in the 90s, bro. He's been around for a minute, but like the run he's been on.
I'm sure someone has already, if they're listening to this, has already like identified.
Comment it down below. You know what's
Comment down below. Like, comment,
Please.
subscribe.
Oh my god, I feel like such a big band. Produced by. Let me see this. Oh, he did stuff. Yeah, we gonna make it. Yeah, that one. But that's not the song I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm so sorry, bro. Hold on. Huh? Dude, his discography is quite impressive, I will say. Sorry. It's gonna kill me. I want to say it's like No Rest for the Weary, but it's like it's not that. I'm gonna just get back to me, bro. Just get back to me.
Get back to me.
But anyways, yeah.
Music.
I like music.
Music is life. Without music, life would be a mistake. I forgot who said that. No idea, but thank you for the quote.
Quotable. Put that on a shirt. Put that in your bong and smoke it. You know?
That's a new phrase.
I had a professor that said that all the time.
Wow. That's crazy.
He was like an anthropology professor. He was pretty chill.
I had some cool professors back in the day.
Yeah.
I think. I can't remember some of my professors or high school teachers anymore, though. Even like the ones I loved, like I was like, damn, I can't remember their name.
I mean, that's real. Like, yeah, there's a lot of educators in our life.
Educators, mentors.
Mentors.
Damn. Thank you. Shout out. I am the person I am because of you guys, if you're ever listening. So we will be starting a merch line soon. Just kidding. I did want to start a merch line. I still want to, but that's a whole process
for
too.
the pod, or for like a creative, like, like a brand, like
I
like a
think
streetwear brand, or
I think for the pod, once it
mm,
pops off, maybe we'll see. But
mm,
also just in general, I think it'd be cool to start a clothing line that could have like a drop for the podcast.
mm.
Yeah, lots of ideas. Those are hard to get started though,
Oh
because
man,
it's like so oversaturated with a lot of creators doing the same thing.
yeah,
Like being
yeah.
an influencer vlogger, it's hard.
I'm like, dang, I really want to make um a lot of like merch, I guess.
Hmm.
For like for Kaba, I get IGPs,
Yeah.
income generating projects
Yes.
for Kaba. Uh, but I'm like, I don't want to add to the landfill. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just so much. There's so much stuff to buy already. Where I'm like, I'm trying to figure out creative ways, like upcycling shit. You
Yep.
know, like, I don't know. We got a truck. We got a semi behind us.
Fred Meyers is on strike.
Fred Meyer's on strike.
Support the people.
Yep. Fight for the workers.
Well, this was a very successful pod, I would say. Hopefully it'll be good in post edit. Is that what they call it? Post
In
edit?
post production.
Post production. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm not an expert.
You don't need to be.
Exactly. Half these podcasters don't even know what they're doing.
Shh. Figuring it out.
Right.
Figure it out.
All right. What was my closing statement? Oh yeah. Here we go. What do you look forward to in the next segment?
The next segment?
Yeah.
Or like the next episode?
Yes, the next next edition, next segment, next episode.
Next edition. I think that's an R&B band. There's a great song by them.
Great song. Good answer. Good answer.
Can I read? Is this what's happening next?
Oh
or-
no, that's just a list. I was just
Oh.
saying in general. What are you looking
Oh.
forward to see? Maybe in the next one, maybe in the future ones.
Am I giving you recommendations, or am
I guess so. Anything you want. What do you want to see? Where do you want to see this podcast go?
I want to see something like that's out and about. You know what I mean? Like, not in a public space per se,
Mm-hmm.
but like you could just like ask people. I don't know if it's like person on the street type.
You
of
want me to
like,
be one of those TikTokers that's
No. I'm not
What are you
doing
listening to right now?
that. No, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Just invite some people that have interesting perspectives. You know what I mean? I think we all have a unique perspective some way or another, but
For sure.
you know, maybe a group of people. I mean, tech, the logistics or the tech setup might be a little.
Sponsor me, someone. Yerba
wonky.
mate.
You might have to be sharing a mic. Who knows? I don't know.
I've done it with my family, so I guess I can try to do it again.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for all the different like perspectives you get to hear. I feel like this like free flow kind of vibe is cool because I do listen to like a lot of structured stuff. I need
Yeah.
structure. Otherwise, I just rant like this. But I do listen to like podcasts where you just kind of shoot the shit. So
Yeah.
this is fun to be on one of those.
It's also it depends. For the format that I want to go for the future, it's mostly up to like the guest or
Okay.
whatever's on their mind. If they also any questions from like the audience, whoever is ever listening,
Ooh.
if they ever want to ask questions,
Yo, send in. Yeah.
drop your questions below. Yeah. So again, just reiterating the like idea or goal, objective, theme of this podcast. It was essentially for me to introduce and share to the world the amazing people I've met in my life and how we Portland peeps have fruitful, thought-provoking conversations to offer and share with the audience. It's like pillow talks. I have my pillow right here, and we have a little teddy bear. But it's like similar to pillow talk where you have like intimate conversations. So private conversations, endearments, confidences exchanged in bed or intimate circumstances. That's the definition, I believe. But yeah, I hope this gave you some enlightenment and some more insight into our brains as two Filipino people. PARE.
Is that the word we're settling on?
Yes.
All right.
I think
I'm with it. with it.
My last vlog, I ended with an isang bagsak.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I think that might be the theme too.
Oh shit.
Yeah. No one better copyright this Pillow-pino podcast because I searched it up. It's nowhere. So this is mine.
It's already out. You already have episodes.
It's already out. I gotta send in the trademark.
You gotta
whatever.
send me the. You gotta pass me that stand.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you. You gotta do it right.
Are you doing which isang bagsak should we do? I'm just doing one isang bagsak.
It's so
Just one
funny.
clap.
In like organizing spaces, you have to give the historical, or not have to, but like.
Oh yeah,
it's
would you like to?
No.
You can explain it.
No, you. I want to hear you.
Oh,
give
okay.
the-
So I haven't done this in a while. Isang bagsak. It originated from the Delano grape strike, and it was a unity clap between Filipino and Spanish workers,
Yeah.
Latino workers, Latinx workers.
Yeah. Some solidarity going on.
Yes.
They couldn't speak the same language, but they knew they had to fight for something. They knew they had to like change their working conditions. So like, and then we could do an episode about the Isang Bagsak.
Yeah, for sure. A Filipino history episode
Yeah, because I feel like
edition.
it gets like a lot of shit gets glossed over. Where it's like, oh yeah, Cesar Chavez led that, but I'm like, wait a minute.
Like we have a street named.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
We have a street named that.
Where's the Larry Itliong Park?
Uh,
Where's the Philip Cruz Park? Where's the what's her name? Oh my god, I'm blanking right now.
Cero Geronimo.
No, bruh.
Kidding.
She's the not Cesar Chavez, but what's her name? She did a lot for the movement.
I'm sorry, I don't know. We'll educate you guys next time.
Anyways, bro, yeah.
Check our
There's a lot
resources.
of people. There's a lot more people.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
anyways, one
the
down.
Unity Club, Isang Bagsak translates into one down, and yeah, if one falls, we all fall. So again, a Unity clap, and that's how I'm gonna end these podcasts because, yeah, because I said so, and it's my podcast. All right, did you find the name?
Dolores Huerta.
There we go.
I'm so sorry, I forgot. Dolores Huerta.
Shout out.
Show some respect. Take your
Alright.
hat off. No,
Show some respect to our tita.
Tia.
Tia. Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
Same difference. We're cousins.
Cousins in the struggle.
Alrighty. Isang bagsak. Oh, that wasn't even crisp. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We'll get better next time.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in to another segment of the Pilipino Podcast. Peace.